star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, the San Antonio Spurs come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots, and it's Reed in at the 5 spot. And for Houston, Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Şengün in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Green with the ball. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Edwards against Green. Left side, Edwards. Outside, Conley. Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And it's Houston's ball. Smith with a screen on Conley. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, just a tremendous finish. Nice job by Van Vliet in the painted area. Not an easy play.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Over Green. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Towns. Here's Green. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Conley. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Over McDaniels. Smith no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Edwards. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Green against Edwards. The kick out to Van Vliet. No good with the triple. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels passes to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. The three. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Green against Edwards. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Green. To win the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
And the first one at the line is good. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Reed, a screen on Brooks. McDaniels with it. Green picks him up. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Good work defensively by Brooks. And stolen by Edwards. And the shot's good. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Van Vliet. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Brooks, right side. From downtown. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Brooks. Van Vliet's got 5.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Conley passes to Towns. Edwards against Green. Towns, left side. Clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And, guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
And rejected.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Conley. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They trail by 1. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with it. Green with the ball. Over Edwards. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. McDaniels against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. And Şengün gets it to go.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Conley. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Reed, the kick out to Conley. And here's Edwards outside. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Here's Conley. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green against Edwards. Brooks outside. The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. McDaniels against Brooks. Minnesota with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Conley against Van Vliet. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. McDaniels can't hit. And Houston is shooting right around 42% in the first. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Eason's checked in for Şengün. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Milton is checked in. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. McDaniels with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A nice shot by Milton.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
The Rockets trail. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
So for the Rockets, Green's checked in for Smith. Bullock comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. Thompson in the post. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Thompson. Outside Milton. Pass to Anderson. Back to Milton. It's stolen away. They've got numbers. Here's the floater. Thompson, no good. Minnesota shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Down low. The fader. The Rockets pull it in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Timeout.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And let's quickly glance at who in this year's rookie class is leading their group in blocks this season. 5th, Amin Thompson.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
Bullock, the pass to Green. Thompson outside. Milton against Green. Eason, a screen on Milton. Here's Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Here's McLaughlin. No made baskets yet. Pass to Towns. To the left wing. Anderson passes to Towns. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Houston in the lead. Green finds Thompson. Now here's Eason. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. Towns, right side. Towns, double team. Anderson for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Now here's Green. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Now here's Milton. Pass to McLaughlin. Towns outside. Milton for 3. That shot off. Green with the defensive effort. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside, Green. Gets the 3 to fall.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Thompson. To the inside. McLaughlin's shot is good. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Thompson. 8 points in his last time out. Outside, Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Thompson. McLaughlin pass to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
That free throw, no good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Thompson outside. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance. Edwards got 9 points.
And Edwards has a way of making the D look helpless, just looking past the good coverage and still converting.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Minnesota in the lead. Green out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Edwards, coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte. And there it is for him.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Thompson against Milton. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Offensive rebound. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Gobert working inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Milton passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, my goodness!
Okay.
Throw it down!
Come on! And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 4-point game. And he lobs it up. It's tipped.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Victor Oladipo's checked in for the Rockets. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing, 19-footer. And another miss by Houston.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Thompson. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Milton. Van Vliet misses. Timberwolves shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Şengün.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
That free throw, no good. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And he's good on the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Van Vliet. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Edwards can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Pass to Conley. Reed for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And Van Vliet again missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Bullock. Still without a bucket. Pass to Eason. Now Şengün.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Bullock. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards looking for an opening. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Brooks. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Back to Daniels. 3-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got 5 now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 9 to the paint. And Şengün gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
The Rockets shooting just under 40% from the field. Smith with it. Down low. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards with it. Back to Daniels. For 3, Conley. Kept alive. Towns. Tipped. Smith with it. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Smith with a screen on Conley. Back to Smith. From deep. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Conley passes to Towns, and they pick up 2.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Eason's checked in for Şengün. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Milton's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Eason a screen on Conley. 3-pointer. Van Vliet buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 11.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his 2nd in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Towns outside. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Towns with the ball. Defended by Eason. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Green. To the inside. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Green. Van Vliet's got 8 here in this quarter.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Van Vliet against Conley. Now Reed. Towns, left side. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Green. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. And talking about Shake Milton, you gotta like how hard-working he is, Richard.
Yeah, he's a really smart player. Someone that plays to his strengths on offense and gives everything he has whenever he's out there on defense.
Pass to Towns. There's the triple. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Green up top, covered by Milton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Smith. He's scoreless. Pass to Brooks. Over McDaniels, and that one's good for Brooks.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Milton against Green. On the wing, Milton. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Towns. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Milton. Back to Daniels. Out to the wing. Towns down low. Brooks defending. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Timeout called. Houston. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Smith. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Here's Conley. It's deflected.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
Outside for Brooks. The 3-ball. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. There's the 3. Eason pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Milton. Pass to Conley. 4-3. Drains the triple. Conley's got 7 points.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
40 seconds left in the half. Milton against Green. Smith with a screen on Milton. Green.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Green. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in for Milton. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They've got a 9-point lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Well, Houston's shooting just 38% in this quarter. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Conley. Van Vliet outside to the middle. Here's Smith. Misses from close range. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've been active on the glass. That's helped them take control of this game. It's tough to be the team that's rebounding as well as they are right now.
And even when you block these guys out, someone comes knifing in to the other spot on the floor. It's a problem.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
In that game against the Spurs, they're the favorites to win, but not by much. We say this a lot, but it's going to take a total team effort. I've said this many times before, but they'll need to play within themselves to minimize those mistakes.
Could be a bit of a trap game. We'll see. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Brooks outside. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Van Vliet against Conley. Now Reed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Brooks. Pass to Green. Van Vliet with a screen on Edwards. Green for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley passes to Edwards. And stolen by Green. 90 seconds into the second half now. Inside. Green in the lane.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Timberwolves shooting a solid 47%. Edwards against Green. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's Brooks missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Towns for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Launches a 3. Van Vliet misses. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Van Vliet against Conley. Outside Edwards. Towns, a screen on Green. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Brooks. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Şengün, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
First one falls for him.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And Brooks drops them both. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he drives in. And yep, it's good. Edwards got 22 points.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Now a timeout called by Houston. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Here's Green. 10 points for him. By Gobert.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The shot by Towns, no good. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Now here's Edwards. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And that one's good. Green.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Edwards against Green. Towns down low. He's got 14. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Outside, Green. Again, Green missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Over Green. Edwards can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And he's going for the oop. The elevation from Green.
That is an impressive pass to Green. But to be honest, when you throw him a lob, he does all the rest of the work.
Here's Conley. 7 points in the game. And there's the drive. Down low. Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Timeout called. Houston. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. Green against Edwards. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. That one rolls around and rims out. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Defended by Şengün. Anderson passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound.
Oh, my goodness.
How
Wow.
about that?
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 17-point game. To the inside. Here's Şengün. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
That free throw good from Şengün. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Conley against Van Vliet. Outside Conley. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Edwards against Green. Towns a screen on Green. Towns outside. Double team on Towns. From deep, Conley sinks the tray. Conley's got 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Van Vliet finds Green. Pass to Eason. Smith left side. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Green against Edwards. On the take. 2 points. That one goes. Edwards has got 26 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Houston making some changes. Green's checked in for Şengün, and it's Bullock in for Smith. Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Towns. Outside Milton from the arc. Green with the defensive effort.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Bullock. That shot, no good. Nice D from Anderson. Conley finds Milton. Tries again. Anderson for three. Rebound by Van Vliet. And Houston is shooting about 40% so far in the third. Bullock's shot is off. Minnesota has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Conley. 10 points for him. The kick out to Milton from outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Milton's got 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And that one drops for him. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And Houston is shooting just 37% so far in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Throws it up high, and it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Van Vliet against Conley. Outside Milton. Towns double teamed. Here's Anderson. Can't connect from 14. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 19. And that one's good. Green.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Outside, Anderson. Towns outside. Outside Conley. 4 on the clock. Over Van Vliet. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 12.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Green up top. Pass to Van Vliet. From deep. Drills it from deep.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Van Vliet's gotten 4 of his 9 three-pointers to go in. Conley against Van Vliet. Anderson for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Easton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes. Count it. And for Minnesota, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Towns driving in and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't hit that one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 16-point game. Thompson out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jeff Green. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Houston. Thompson against Milton. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Milton. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. And they double up Gobert. Back to Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Now Thompson, covered by Milton. Fires from 14. Thompson's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
One shot. And here is Green. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Bullock. Good.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Milton up top. Defended by Thompson. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Oladipo's checked in for the Rockets. Şengün passes to Oladipo. Thompson against Milton. 14 feet away. Thompson's shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Oladipo. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Mike Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Conley against Van Vliet. Conley passes to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 18. Pass to Bullock. Milton against Thompson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Anderson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Van Vliet. Cashes in the 12-footer. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Conley against Van Vliet. Outside Milton. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Eason. Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Van Vliet misses. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 33.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Conley against Van Vliet. Milton for 3. Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Edwards can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Conley. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
You see the poise from the veteran Conley, showing no fear attacking the defense inside.
And the Rockets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. So for the Rockets, Smith comes in for Bullock, and Jalen Green subbed in for Thompson. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Milton. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Green, the pass to Smith. Over Towns. Smith no good. The Timberwolves shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Conley finds Edwards. Now here's Reed. Şengün with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Green for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota's shooting at 49% so far in the game. Edwards against Green.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
They throw good, Edwards. Dylan Brooks checked in for Eason. And both free throws good for Edwards. Van Vliet with it, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Şengün, a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Reed with the rebound. Now here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Puts the move on. Clock at 4. And he lays it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Smith. "16 feet out. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Anderson gets the bucket.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 19-point game. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Towns against Smith. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Edwards against Green. Conley with the ball. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Basket's good. Van Vliet's got 16 points here in the second half. Minnesota shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Van Vliet against Conley. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 9th assist of the game now. And the Rockets shooting around 41%. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Brooks from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And Minnesota calls time here. McDaniels is checked in for Anderson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Towns down low. He's against Smith. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. McDaniels passes to Towns. Over Smith. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Houston now. Time running out. Tipped. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Van Vliet against Conley. Şengün passes to Green. Here's Van Vliet. McDaniels covering. Van Vliet misses. Minnesota shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Edwards. To the wing on the left. The 3-ball. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. And another miss by Houston.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Now here's Conley. Back to Towns. 5 on the clock. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
The first free throw is good.
Look, a big man who can score at all 3 levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Brooks. Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 41 seconds left in the game. Now Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Reed. Now Conley. Jacks up a 3. No good. Nice D from Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Eason. And another miss by Houston. Eason against McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more.
We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.